If you are someone who constantly repeat the same setup every time you start a new architectural project, trust me, you are not alone. The title block, the logo, the furniture, the wall styles, doing it again and again can be such a time killer. Hi, I'm Kritika, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create your own fully customized drawing template all inside Rayon.design. Once you set it up properly one time, every project you create after this will start clean, organized, and ready to go, just the way you prefer to work. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a professional template ready. So, open Rayon.design and let's build the template together. Let's open Rayon.design in my web browser. Now, we are going to create a brand new template. At the top, click on New Model. A new document will open and this is your drawing area. You will notice that Rayon is already recommending some templates to start with. These are the default templates that Rayon.design provides. You can use them anytime, but right now, we will create our own custom template. At the bottom toolbar, you will find all the tools. We'll be using these tools to build our template. First, I will select the wall tool. On the right-hand side properties panel, I will change the thickness to 9 inches. For the fill, you can choose a solid fill, gradient, texture, or a hatch. I'm going with hatch and I will choose the double oblique line pattern. Next, we have the stroke setting. I will pick a black stroke and adjust the thickness as needed. Now, let's draw the wall. One click, second click, and press enter. Our first wall is ready. You can now reuse this wall style in your templates for the future drawings. Then, I will copy Ctrl+C and paste Ctrl+V the earlier wall. Select it and change its fill from hatch to solid fill. Choose any color you prefer. I usually stick to grays, blacks, and just a pop of color. So I will select a gray hair. You can keep creating different wall styles with different fill strokes and colors based on what you most use in your projects. Next, I will create templates for rooms like bedrooms, living rooms, and kitchen. If you work on residential projects frequently, having a pre-made room template saves a lot of time. From the bottom toolbar, select the rectangle tool or polyline tool and draw a room. For example, 12 by 14 feet or whatever size you commonly use. Add a fill from the properties panel, rotate it if needed, and position it anywhere in the drawing area. Now, go back to the block library on the left side, open the library folder and go to the bedroom basics folder. Scroll to find double bed and place it inside the room. I will add a TV console as well. Arrange the furniture to try out different layout options. Once you like a layout, this becomes the part of your template. And next time, you simply copy-paste instead of drafting from scratch. Let's create another version. I will duplicate this room, delete the double bed, place a single bed, copy it and add another one. Take the nightstand and place it. I have created some layouts for myself this way and I will show you how to add them to your template shortly. You can also add frequently used blocks to your template like levels, dimensions, scale bars. You don't have to search them again and again. If you want to customize these blocks, just edit them from the properties panel. For example, change the stroke color or fill. Most library items are in dark gray, but I prefer jet black. So I modify them and save them in my template. Now, let's go back to the Rayon.design page. On the left side under templates, you will find many pre-made templates for bedrooms, apartment, offices, and more. You can also search at the top. For example, I will type site analysis. Here, you will see a template with site analysis symbol. To use these, select them, right-click, choose copy as export, go back to your main file, right-click again, paste, and your site analysis symbols are now ready in your template. This way, you will have all your commonly used elements together in one place. You can edit them anytime, select, edit, and change the stroke or the fill colors from the properties panel. Now, you will notice I have some room layouts ready: bedrooms, kitchen, living rooms. I will simply copy them, copy as export, and paste them into my template. For example, I have a compact living room, a mid-sized one, a simple layout. Whenever I start a residential project, I just open my template and my plan is halfway ready. Next, here is an existing project in Rayon.design. I really like the styles used here. The walls, colors, stroke, dimension, everything. So I will select the elements I like, right click, copy as export, go back to my main template and paste them. Now, let me show you how to use these styles. I will draw a wall using the wall tool. Select the wall, take the picker style tool, click on the wall style from the template. Instantly, your wall adopts the same look. Same with the flooring. Select the room rectangle, pick the wooden flooring using the picker tool, and it's applied. So convenient. I wish I knew this earlier when I was in school or college. It saves so much time. From these templates, you can also copy human figures or furniture. Just paste them and use whenever needed. No need to scroll endlessly through the library. For dimensions, select the dimension tool, add your dimension. From the properties panel, you can control text font, size, color, stroke, extension lines, and more. If you use a specific font style, apply it once and later you can select all the dimension layers and use the eyedropper tool to apply the same style instantly. Now, let's save the template. At the top, click on the share icon, go to the templates and toggle Publish as Template on. Your template is now published. If you want to make any updates, for example, I want to change the color of this location marker from gray to red, make the edit, then go back to Share, Templates, Update, and your template will refresh. Finally, where do you find your template? At the top right corner, click the arrow, you will see My New Template. Click it and your template will open. That's it. Your custom Rayon.design template is now ready. And the best part, you only need to create this once. From now on, every new drawing will already have your fonts, your wall styles, your annotations, your symbols, and everything set the way you like to work. If this walkthrough helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment box below which feature in Rayon.design you would like to explore next. I will see you in the next tutorial. Till then, happy designing. Bye bye.